All right, Wayne Allyn Root with the great Bill O'Reilly, 16 years in a row, #1 in cable news. And we got him right here at the Wayne Allyn Root Show. Great honor to always have him on. Hey, Bill, welcome back.
Thank you, Wayne.
I saw your daily message today, and I'd like to talk a little bit about it. What impact do you think the whole witch hunt against Brett Kavanaugh is going to have on the elections coming up in a couple weeks?
You know, I'm a fact-based guy, Wayne, and I'm looking at the polls all across the country, and I'm seeing movement to the Republican cause. I'm not a party guy. I'm a registered independent, as you may know. But in places like Texas, Cruz has added to his lead over O'Rourke. Heidi Heitkamp is pretty much down for the count in North Dakota. Even in places like Arizona and Nevada, you're seeing the Republican senatorial candidate rise up. Now, why is that? The only event, national event, has been the Kavanaugh hearings. Really hasn't been a big story other than that for the past 2 months. So, you know, connecting the dots, you would have to say that people didn't like the way the Democratic senators conducted themselves in the hearings. And those on the fence, the independent voters, are now, with 3 weeks to go before the vote, leaning GOP.
I agree. I see it. Looks good. Saudi Arabia issue. Missing journalist walked into the Saudi Arabian embassy in Turkey, never came out. What say you about Saudi Arabia's possible involvement?
Well, it was interesting to watch Donald Trump with Leslie Stahl on 60 Minutes last night. And the questioning about Jamal Khashoggi basically was, from Ms. Stahl's point of view, well, if they did it, Saudi Arabia, what are you going to do about it, President Trump? The question is really not fair in the sense that we don't know who did it yet. Now, if it's proven that elements of the Saudi government had the man assassinated, surely the United States has to sanction Saudi Arabia, have to do it. However, Saudi Arabia is very important to the USA and to the world because it's the bulwark of the movement against Iran. And I don't know if voters understand that, if Americans understand that Saudi Arabia is the most intense nation fighting Iran right now. Now, Israel, of course, is there, but Israel doesn't really actively fight Iran. It's a defensive posture. Saudi Arabia is fighting them. And so that we got to be careful here on a number of different levels. And then Saudi Arabia does a lot of business with America. Trump said that. He doesn't want to lose thousands of jobs over this. But if it's proven that the government of Saudi Arabia, and I'm no fan of that government, Wayne, it's an authoritarian government that is perfectly capable of killing anybody. I'm not a fan of that. But it's got to be proven, and then the sanctions imposed have got to not hurt the whole entire world.
Correct. And they're part of a coalition that's now supporting Israel, or so it seems. Trump has put together a coalition with Saudi Arabia and a couple of other moderate Muslim countries, which could create peace in the Middle East and therefore stability for the world. So it's a tough one. How does the release of Pastor Brunson from Turkey play with the media? Not much heard in the mainstream media, right?
Well, you know, look, the media, when you strip away all the accusations and everything else, the media wants to make Trump look bad, right? I mean, you know it, Wayne, I know it. That's what they're in business to do. So I don't even, I hate to say this, but I used to really read the New York Times and the Washington. I don't even bother with them now. I really don't, because I know what they're doing. And anything I read is suspect. I have no aspirations other than getting the truth from my audience. And the left-wing media is not going to give me the truth. So I don't even bother with them anymore. I hate to even admit that because I want to be well-versed. But I don't even, you know, it's so corrupt. Why do I want to even get near them? I don't.
Isn't it wonderful, though, that we have a president who got back Brunson supposedly for no money? And there, on the other side, we had Obama, who paid, what, $1 billion ransom to get hostages from Iran. So it's a nice study in contrast, don't you think?
You know what? When I heard the pastor was released, I said to myself, this story is not going to get a lot of ink. And guess what? It didn't get a lot of ink. So, look, Trump is a guy that can hurt you. And the dictator in Turkey knows it. And Turkey was getting hurt. So that's why they released the pastor. Very simple.
I'll bet you millions of American evangelical Christians noticed. That much I could tell you. All right. Hey, Bill, always great to hear your opinions. Always
Thank you, Wayne.
Stuff.
I appreciate it.
I wish you were whispering in Trump's ear. We need your advice on the national level. I wish you were whispering. Good stuff.
I want everybody just to, one quick plug, go to BillO'Reilly.com and check us out for premium membership and concierge membership. And read Killing the SS, Wayne. Did you finish it yet? Come on, I'm going to have to come out there to Vegas and read it to you.
I haven't finished it, but I am halfway through, which is amazing for me.
And yeah, for you, that's good.
Great stuff. Killing the SS.
All right.
It is.
Thanks, Wayne.
It is. I got to get on a plane to finish the second half. All right. Thanks, Bill.